as U.S. Congressmen Riley Moore and Chris Smith have proposed the Nigeria Religious Freedom and Accountability Act of 2026, recommending targeted sanctions, asset freezes, and visa bans against former presidential candidate Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, Mieti Allah Kautal Hore, and what they describe as Fulani ethnic nomad militia.
So have you heard that the US Congress has proposed a visa ban, asset freezing on one of the aspirants of the 2023 presidential election by the name Rabiu Kwankwaso and some other Fulani groups for promoting the massacre of Christians in Nigeria? Now, what brought us to this point? Last year, when the US President Donald Trump placed Nigeria in a country of particular concern over the massacre of Christians in Nigeria by the name genocide, right? The US Congress said that they will start listing people who sponsored these terrorists in the killings of Christians, right? Now they have started listing names. But I'm surprised because they didn't state the reason why Kwankwaso was listed or was part of the list, right? They didn't give any reason why Kwankwaso was part of the list. But I guess we just have to keep our finger crossed, because one of the shocking names I didn't expect to be part of those lists that the US Congress said they were going to release was Rabiu Kwankwaso. I didn't expect his name to be there at all. In short, he's one of the people that nobody will ever believe that he was part of things like this. But let's wait and hope that the US Congress bring out more facts why they placed his name there. Though other ex-governors' names are also there.
I mean, the United States has been interested under President Trump, either in his first term or now the second term, in religious persecution in Nigeria. Ditto, the Department of State of the United States, also the Department of Justice, and also now you have the African Command being involved, with President Donald Trump carrying the flag and saying there is religious persecution in Nigeria. The federal government of Nigeria has made considerable effort in that direction to say that Nigeria is a secular country, and that whereas there is insecurity in the country, there is no such thing as religious persecution. So that's the background. And now, over the years, Nigerians have been saying, name the persons. Before now, there was an attempt, I think, by the United States and also the United Arab Emirates to say that there are certain Nigerians in government and out of government who are funding terrorism. I think also under the Jonathan administration, there was some debate about the admittance at a senior level that, in fact, there were saboteurs inside the government. Now we have reached an interesting point whereby the United States House of Reps, Representative Chris Smith, I think he's 73 years old, the two oldest persons in the House of Reps in the U.S., he's been there since 1978, representing the 14th District of New Jersey. And then you have Congressman Riley Moore, also now, proposing a bill, and they are now saying that, one, the United States Congress should declare the Katauri,
Mieti
Allah Katauri, should declare it a terrorist organization, and also Mieti Allah itself, which is the principal, home body, should be declared. And then they have now, in that context, named certain persons. And it is the name of Senator, former Governor, Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, flag bearer in the last general elections of the NMPP that has been mentioned. And then Makban, there's a group called Makban. Fulani ethnic nomads have also been named. Well, this matter has to go before the Congress, and they've indicated penalties that such persons will be declared as terrorists. Such persons will not be allowed to go anywhere near the United States of America. So it's a developing story. The matter will still go to Congress. It will be debated. But what you can say is that with the involvement of both Congressman Chris Smith and Riley Moore, this may be an outcome of the various visitations to Nigeria and the interactions with the Nigerian authorities. But we on our own at this table cannot reach a conclusion and say, oh, these persons, these groups, have been so properly identified. So there will be also negotiations, discussions at the binational level.